What is a neoliberal state? Have you ever wondered how some governments shape their economies and societies? A neoliberal state is one that organizes its policies around the principles of neoliberalism. This economic ideology focuses on free markets, limited government intervention, deregulation, and free trade. In a neoliberal state, the government's main role is to create and maintain the framework that allows markets to operate freely. This includes protecting private property rights, enforcing contracts, and ensuring monetary stability. One key feature of a neoliberal state is deregulation. This means the government reduces rules and restrictions on businesses, allowing supply and demand to function without interference. For example, this can involve limiting labor protections and lowering minimum wage laws. The belief here is that such regulations can distort market efficiency. Another important aspect is free trade. Neoliberal states advocate for removing tariffs and trade barriers. This encourages the global exchange of goods and services based on comparative advantage. The goal is to lower prices for consumers and boost overall economic efficiency. While neoliberal states do not completely eliminate social safety nets, they significantly reduce welfare provisions. The rationale is that extensive social spending can create dependency and diminish incentives for individual entrepreneurship. Privatization is also a common practice in neoliberal states. Public services and state-owned enterprises are often privatized to increase competition and efficiency. This shifts control from the public sector to private capital. Additionally, neoliberal states may create markets in areas where they do not naturally exist. This includes sectors like education, healthcare, or environmental resources. The state might intervene to commodify public goods or introduce market mechanisms. From a socialist viewpoint, a neoliberal state represents a system where capital and corporate interests dominate, often at the expense of working people and social welfare. Socialists criticize neoliberalism for eroding labor rights and protections, which weakens workers' bargaining power and job security. They also argue that it undermines public services and social safety nets, leading to increased inequality and social hardship. Moreover, socialists believe that prioritizing profit and market logic over human needs results in exploitation and social injustice. They point out that powerful economic elites can influence state policies, reinforcing class divisions and limiting democratic control. In practical terms, neoliberal states often pursue policies like cutting taxes on corporations and the wealthy, deregulating industries, and reducing public spending on health and education. They also encourage global trade agreements that favor multinational corporations. These policies can lead to increased economic inequality and concentrated wealth, prompting calls for alternative economic systems that prioritize public ownership, social welfare, and democratic control over the economy.